Hello everyone, my name is Vera Shelemech and I'm happy to present you a video tutorial on how to make a garden layout using wonderful Blue Fern Studios products. I've chosen the new collection, Tattered walls. This will be my background, and I have already made some preparations. I've put some green stains on the sheet with acrylic paint and white gesso, and I'm gonna use some pattern through a stencil. I don't use a lot of texture paste. Just here and there to add some details. Now I want to use some raw chipboard. It's a bit broken, but it's okay. I will be covering it with embossing powder. Oops. Here, avocado embossing powder and lime. I want to mix them. Okay. But before I cover the raw chipboard with embossing powder, I want to paint it with white gesso. So as a rule, I'm using white gesso before. As soon as the frame is dry, it was painted with white acrylic paint and now it's dry, so I want to cover it with embossing powder. I'm using embossing pad. So I'm starting with avocado embossing powder. And to emboss, I'm using a heating tool. It's ready. And now let's add some lime powder. So I'm putting it back to putting the frame back to embossing pad. I need to make the frame sticky. Lime. Just the ends. Heating. The frame really beautiful. Okay, so the background is also dry already. Here is the photo. I want to scrap, so the photo will be framed with the leaves. Okay, I think this way is wonderful. All together. Okay. As I have the garden layout, I want to add some flowers, and I think that watercolor flowers will look perfectly, and I need the watercolor flowers to match the colors. So I have prepared some flowers. I will stick them here and there. And here. Okay, and more flowers. So I start adhering the flowers with the help of sticky pads. So I like the dimension in my projects, that's why I'm using the sticky pads. I have also some leaves from previous projects, probably different places will be okay. This is also from one of the previous projects, right? Okay, and I have some brand new tattered walls chipboards, the birds, this one and that one. I want, so I think they will match the theme. Maybe one will be here, another will be here, and I like the new Blue Fern Studios ephemera die-cut cardstock shapes. You see? So the bird is from this round shape. I just use the scissors to cut it out. Or here. That's it. I like it. Okay, and I definitely want to use the title. I like this one. It's quite big, but I think there is enough place in the in this corner for such a big title. But you see, I need to paint it with something. I'm gonna use white gesso, white acrylic paint first, and then I'll decide. Probably it will be gold or green. So first let's adhere birds. This one, this bird, yes, and this one. If you ask me why I'm not covering the birds, with paint, I will answer that I will do it a bit later. I like the color of the birds, but I think that I will add some white just to make the birds more vivid. So nothing is moving. Ah, this one is moving. Okay. Moving flowers. I don't need moving flowers, that's why I'm fixing everything in their places. Okay. Ah, by the way, sometimes I cut flowers from the background. Sometimes I just partly cut them to make an extra layer with the flower, with the pattern on background. The title the chipboard title was painted with gesso, and I actually like how it looks when it's white, but I want to make it a bit more shiny. That's why I will be using my favorite embossing powder. It's Icicle. So the same, I'm doing the same steps, covering the chipboard title with sticky embossing pad. I'm taking the white sheet of paper and pouring embossing powder. Okay. Now I need to hit the title. Just a moment. So I now need to hit the title. It's ready. You see, it became more white and shiny, really beautiful. And now I'm happy with the title. Oh, I can play with it. Okay, and now I definitely want to add some stamping, and I will be using the brand new Blue Fern Studios stamps, butterflies, and some background stamp, probably the nose. Okay, let's start with the butterflies. I just need only a couple of them. So I have the archival ink. I need only the butterfly, so I'm painting the stamp only from the side where the butterfly is, and it will go here. It's kind of risky, but you know, I love the risk, and I'm taking it. And whoops, and one more butterfly will go here. So I'm putting the stamp with a butterfly into the pad, and then here. Okay, and I need more black accents, so I want some background. Actually, I'd love to use text background, but I don't have text background. I have notes. Okay, let them be notes. Here. Here. Okay, where? Okay. Enough stamping for me. And now accents. So the layout is almost ready. I will just add some small accents with the liner. I'm adding black accents. I'm just drawing the circles from the stencil to make them more vivid. Okay. Now splashes. I will take acrylic paint, water, and I need to close the photo, not to make it dirty. Green splashes, Can you see them? I do. And white splashes. Okay, I want to add some paint to the birds, just not to make them plain. Okay. And even more small accents with seedlings. You know, I love seedlings, Blue Fern Studios seedlings, and I'm using a lot of seedlings. And you see, I have almost all the colors from the palette. I have meadow, vivid pink, sorry, don't remember this one, the name of the color, evergreen. So just glue. I just put some glue. Will be different color. Here. And more pink seedlings here. Oh, too much. And some more green. Some more green. This place. Oh. That's it. Have you already seen the new collection of flowers? I will definitely want to use them also. So I'm looking for the good place. I think here is the good place for the fabric flowers. I'm gluing and adhering them here. This one here and there. Okay. That's it.